Sorry, guys, do you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we did the entire update and just realized that we were muted. But anyway, sorry about the delay. We're going to try and make this quicker now. Lubu is going to start with an update from React Native land from the past several weeks. Yeah, go ahead, Lubu.
So we added some animations to the info experience. We added handling of external links, or what's known as universal links on iOS, but that's also on Android. It just has a different name, so that you can click on a meeting URL, for example, in the calendar, and then it's going to open in the mobile app.
Just a quick one here. Currently, the URL handling is not sure what the exact name is, but it handles specific domains. And we're thinking of registering a specific scheme so that people who, so that people who download the application can use it with their own deployments without any changes. So that's something that we'll probably try to do in the future. Do you think that would be a major change, or?
No, it's just a new thing.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
So we got the camera displayed on the welcome page before one joins the conference, so that people look at themselves before joining. I think those are the decent UI. There was a automatic hiding of the toolbar, so that when one taps on the toolbar, then it's going to disappear in something like 5 seconds. We added a button to turn off video, and have a separate button for toggling between the user-facing and environment-facing cameras. I think those are the recent changes.
Okay, thanks. Then George and Boris have started working. Yesterday, the Log Me In guys, Zoli and Gabor, were visiting here, and we started working together with them on bandwidth ramp up. George and Boris are looking at that. Either of you two want to give an update on how this is going on?
Boris, oh, I can do.
Okay.
So, yeah, the goal here is to be able to, as you know, we have a circuit breaker. When the bridge detects that an endpoint cannot receive that much data, we just lost something.
It's fine, yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Okay, there was a technical issue here. That's why I interrupted myself. So the bridge drops the high quality layer from the simulcast, the high quality stream, and it only forwards low quality to an endpoint that the bridge has determined it doesn't have enough bandwidth to support the high quality stream. So what the bridge needs to do, though, it needs to detect if the network conditions have been restored and restore the high quality stream or the mid layer quality stream, if that's possible. Now, that's not currently implemented. We're trying to do that. We do have the send-side bandwidth estimation in the bridge. The issue here is that suppose you're streaming the low quality stream, like you're streaming at 300 kilobits per second. There is not enough. That is not enough to that is not enough bandwidth to make the receiver side GCC algorithm to send RLBs that are high enough so that the send side bandwidth estimation can produce a target bit rate for the bridge to eventually send the high quality stream. So what needs to be done is to probe for to send garbage data or retransmissions or something that will try to fill up the channel, the channel of the receiver, so that the receiver side, the bandwidth estimation will produce RMB values, appropriate RMB values, so that the bridge can send the higher quality stream. So this is a work in progress. We have kind of a probing prototype. It doesn't work as expected. We need to improve the probing mechanism, the probing algorithm. And this is what mainly what we will be doing in the next week, probably.
Okay, thanks. Among the other things, Risto, that we recently added there was, actually no, Pavel is going to soon finish, we're adding detection of connectivity problems for remote participants. That is currently Jitsi Meet will detect ICE disconnected events locally and show you that you have problems. We're trying to detect a similar situation in the bridge. So Pavel is currently working on that. Is not there as opposed to just not moving. We actually found something interesting. Someone here at Atlassian pointed out that in Chrome specifically, and only in Chrome, media stream tracks get muted for video if they're having a problem rendering with the frame rate that they expect to be rendering. So you can actually use the mute as part of the detection. We're not exactly sure whether we're going to do that at this point, but we might, because it's an indication. So why not just try to integrate it into the whole equation? So Jana is working on some slightly bigger UI changes for Meet together with Atlassian designers. Some of those would be proprietary because they would involve Atlassian themes, but there would also be some improvements in the layout, in the way Jitsi Meet is being rendered. So this should benefit the open source project as well. More notably, the settings dialog would move as a separate dialog. And we might have a few other more minor changes. Can anyone think of anything that people would like to know that we're working on and that we haven't mentioned so far?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So first, we're working on some improvements to the statistics.
Right.
Reported by ViewBridge. Notably, the RTP loss statistics was completely broken, and we have now split it into the loss rate for incoming streams and the loss rate for outgoing streams. The one for incoming streams works pretty reliably, but the one for outgoing isn't so accurate because it has to take into account the loss that occurred from the sender to the bridge, and the value search is not accurate. But the incoming is good. We also added some more stats, such as the size of the largest conference currently hosted on the bridge, and distribution of conferences by size. Also, the aggregate RTT, so the average across all participants in conferences on a bridge, and the aggregate jitter, the same thing. We don't know whether the jitter values are correct or not, but we're still logging them. The idea is that these can be used to detect service-wide problems with the network. So if you see the average RTT grow, this might indicate a problem. The status of this is that the work is mostly complete, and there's a PR waiting to emerge. So that's for statistics. One other thing, yeah, we have a GSOC student, Nick, who is working on speech to text. So creating a transcript from a conference. He was supposed to join the call, but I don't see him here, so I assume that maybe he'll join next time. His GSOC project is going to finish this week.
What's the status of that actually? Is it working?
Almost. We have a meeting later today and we'll see what the latest update is, but the speech recognition is working and he's working on merging the transcript from the different participants.
Perfect.
So the point is that when the recorder says just Jibri records, it also saves individual audio streams in the browser, then uses a service to do speech to text on them, then merges the text for all participants and creates a transcript for the conference. So hopefully on the next call, Nick will be here and he'll present his project for us. You should hear about this on the mailing list once it's in a more complete state. And if you have any questions, feel free to ping us.
Thanks, Boris. Yana, can you open a ticket for the fact that avatars nor names are rendering when people have their video up?
I don't have that problem.
Oh, really? You're seeing avatars?
And names. And there's no failures to load, whatever.
Okay.
That's the star.
So it could be, no, it's not just the star. The star is actually there. Okay. Anyone else would like to add anything?
Maybe about desktop share pop-ups.
Oh, yeah. Can you share that?
Yeah, so it turned out that you cannot make the inline installation of extensions for Chrome, like the one for the desktop sharing plugin, like we are doing it now. So it's forbidden to do it from pop-ups or other windows, I think. So we work around it like when you're trying to do to start the desktop sharing, can we detect the specific error about the pop-up? Now we are showing dialog with a link to the Chrome Web Store, and you can go there, download the install the plugin, and after that we are detecting that we have the plugin now and we are starting desktop sharing. So that fix should work for Chrome instances that are launched as pop-ups.
Yeah, that will probably be interesting for people who are integrating Meet, like Rocket Chat, for example, as an embedded iframe or pop-up window. Okay. Well, I think that's, unless I'm forgetting something, I think that's the gist of the changes that the work that we've been doing in the past couple of weeks. And at this point, we're going to open the microphone for any questions. Brian, you're very silent, or did you actually go already?
No, I'm here. Just
Okay. Nothing from you?
you've answered everything.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, we're back. It's just that our camera gets disconnected very easily. That's interesting.
It's working.
Oh, is it?
We have some,
Yeah, you got some weirdness going on.
Yeah, it's working.
Well. Okay, so. No, actually, I have nothing to add. So that's all then. We're going to cut it here, and we're going to meet you all again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
Yep.